Okay, I think we are live. Can you switch camera?
You already switched. We're live. We're live.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our Acta weekly demo session. Thank you so much for joining. Happy to see you all. My name is Joe. You've probably seen me, so maybe in the reels, maybe in on the demo sessions already. We're happy to share what we presented or what we have done this week. We're going to go through some Reflector updates. Elias is going to tell us a bit about the latest iteration of Reflector. Then Ada is going to tell us a bit about his submissions into the App Store and some struggles with that, but I think we have some nice updates there. And then Chris is going to go through the media updates, and I'm going to wrap it up with some growth as I just started to work on growth for Reflector to actually make it visible on Google on the first page. So yeah, happy to have you all. Hope you see us here as well. And yeah, let's get it started. Elias, are you ready?
Let's go.
All right,
We're good.
Hi, I'm Elias. I'm currently working as a product designer and developer on the Reflector team, and I'm here to present you kind of, what we've been up to this week. So the biggest thing which has happened is that we launched the version 2.1 for the web app, which includes some major updates. We added some features, we got rid of some unnecessary things, and here's basically a breakdown of what is new. We essentially simplified the onboarding flow. Previously there was a lot of steps included which we felt weren't truly essential. And also as part of that we reworked the onboarding coach. So some of the feedback that we had gotten was that the coaching experience was a bit too deep from time to time. So we instead now kind of made it more direct and more about general life questions, so that Sage, the AI coach, can kind of get a good understanding of where the user is coming from. Also, we added another feature where you could now, after your first session, directly schedule the next one and basically get a calendar invite so you don't forget. Our goal with this is really just to find out whether these changes can increase our retention, which is basically the biggest problem that we've been seeing so far. Another thing we do in order to learn as much as possible from this iteration is to increase the number of feedback calls that we're having and really try to look for retention in our analytics. Now, there's a couple of things which have been pointed out to us which kind of need an update or should be added. One of the things is a voice mode. We think it would be a bit more of a nicer experience to have a coaching session via talking instead of just texting, as it feels more natural to most people. Also, we're currently working on the next iteration of the notes interface. Currently the notes interface or the journal interface isn't really usable on phone. So we try to really kind of simplify it and make sure that it works both on desktop and on mobile phones. Also, Arda is currently still trying to launch the mobile app on the App Store, which she's going to tell you some bit more on. All right.
All right, thank you. So now it's Ada's turn, the 19-year-old CTO, who's actually not 19-year-old.
I am 19. I feel 19.
You feel 19, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, actually I feel 40.
Yeah. So get your HDMI.
I don't have an HDMI. I have to put an extension.
Yeah, do you have an extension right there?
I will search for it.
In the meantime, when Ada is searching his extension.
Yeah, okay. He got it from us.
All right. I'm excited about your work.
Okay.
1 sec. We need to wait 1 second.
we already had our mobile app, and we didn't submit it to. We couldn't submit it to App Store review, and this week we have submitted our first App Store review request, and we just they cancel it because we had some small issues with the Apple security terms and conditions, so on. I've solved those problems, and also I made some like bug hunting. Then today we released our app. Today we send it to the review again, and right now we are waiting for the answer from App Store. As you can see, this is our Reflecta coaching app. So it is similar to web app, and I am really stoked to wait for the App Store submission. Let's see what they say, and if they accept, it would be nice for us because this is gonna be the second time we just.
Hopefully they do.
Yeah, App Store reviews are like this.
Yeah. Joe, are you up next?
You're next, yes.
I'm next. Okay, the best part of the Acta team is now presenting. That's obviously the media team. So, this week we had a lot of learnings actually. I need to log in. So, you can see everything. We had 1.4k new followers, and we posted around 6 reels. I think 4 of them were test reels, and we still have 2 reels in the pipeline, which is amazing. And 1 reel is also planned for Louis' Instagram brand. And we are figuring out that script writing is a bit difficult for us right now. So Justus and I, we both set the goal this week to write a script alone, so we can really focus on the speed of executing instead of just scripting together and finding the right or the perfect script. So that was a big key learning this week. And yeah, we are amazed by the number of Discord members we generated. We're almost at 1k, which is amazing actually. And yeah, that's actually it for me. Yeah, don't have that much to tell this week.
Nice one. Good update. That was the media team. And now there's the actual best part. Joe.
Sure, bro.
What up, stream? How are you doing? I hope you're good. So let me tell you a bit about growth. There we are. Yes. So this week I started with SEO for Reflecta, as the app is now starting to get users in. So far we're having these feedback loops, but already we have users, and now obviously we want to make Reflecta visible on the very first page of Google. So that's currently what I'm doing. And doing that, I went through some research. I went into some tools, Ahrefs. I don't know if you know it maybe as a SEO. Yeah, if you know SEO, then you may probably know Ahrefs. And with Ahrefs, I did some keyword research and decided to use AI coaching, because what you want to do is find a keyword which actually has some traffic and some searches, but it's not too hard yet. So this one was a good fit. I forgot to put the numbers in, sorry for that. But it has roughly 3,000 searches monthly globally, and it's not too hard yet. With 20 references, you can get quite far and get quite far up into onto Google. So that's what I was trying to do, and doing that, I created 2 blog articles, perfectly suited for SEO keyword tracking and also backlinks. If you have backlinks, that's a trust signal for Google. So then Google puts your website very far up. And so that's basically what I did for SEO. Also, I was writing to Reddit communities. That's GEO. That's more so to be visible on ChatGPT or AI search engines. And doing that, I created a Reflector community, created some posts connected with the blog articles, and then commented on posts in other communities such as self-improvement, founders, and coding. And that will put Reflector up into the search bar for example, ChatGPT. A completely different topic, we're subletting our office. So if you out there want an office in Berlin and want this beautiful space, you can sub-rent it from November until March. That's something I was also trying to do. Just a random throw in. If you're interested in the office or if you know someone, let us know. That would be nice. And I think that should be it for the weekly
That should be
session,
it,
right?
yeah. I saw it in the chat already that we have to take the mic closer, but unfortunately we had a few issues with the microphone. For some reason it didn't work before the live stream, like 5 minutes before we started. However, hopefully you can still hear us if you turn it up completely and very high. And if you have
some questions. I think I've seen a question earlier.
Yeah, same here.
I just joined Discord today. What's your startup about? That's actually a quite good question. So Acta is an environment where we build AI products. Currently we have 3 bets. The first one being Reflector. Reflector is an AI coaching or mentoring tool which will help you to actually achieve your goals. What it actually does on a task level, I write into Reflector and say, hey, I didn't go to the gym as much as I wanted to go. And then it comes back to me and is like, yeah, but why didn't you go? And then it goes deep within into your habits and into patterns, and recognizes patterns from you, why you don't actually do the things you want to do. And that's how you start resolving those issues and reflect about your current situation and reach whatever you want to reach, career-wise, sports, whatever it is. It's quite a nice tool. You should try it. So that's one bet we're having, and 2 more bets are coming up. They're in the B2B sector. So basically what we're doing is really build AI products and build a nice environment where we can create nice things. And these guys are working on creating a global community for creators, builders, and visionaries who want to build nice stuff together from passion. And that's what we're doing on the Discord, having 900 people combined. People can really share their work, communicate, and find each other if they want to work together. And that's kind of the mission we have with media and with the products we're building.
Justus in the chat. Yeah, maybe you're wondering where the main character from the media team is. He's sick right now, so he can't participate in the live stream, unfortunately. And lucky for us, it's completely fine. And the CEO is also missing, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe you didn't recognize it.
I think it's not a loss.
Yeah, I think.
No,
I don't think so either.
Anyways.
Okay, we miss you here. Come back. We can't set up the live stream without you. All right.
Yeah, the Atom is amazing. We love Atom.
So Reflect is like an AI company which learns and understands responses and trains itself simultaneously. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, true.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So if you give Reflector more personal information about yourself, it pretty much learns everything about you.
That's the cool thing. You sometimes you say something in the initial onboarding, and then Reflector starts recognizing something already, but doesn't shoot it back to you immediately. And then a week later or 2 weeks later, it comes back to that initial point from the onboarding, and goes back into those pattern recognitions. And it's quite nice. It really learns much about you.
And teaching Chris how to use OBS, bro. I can't use your Artem software, bro. It's so ass. I'm sorry. Can you say S in the live stream? Probably not. However, do you guys cover his health insurance? Yeah, for sure. Except Joe's. Joe's, no.
What now?
Yeah, we don't cover your health insurance. You didn't know yet.
I didn't know yet. Oh, that sucks.
Excited
So
for the
I
new
better
features.
don't get sick.
Yeah, we are excited for the new features too. Yeah, I mean,
No swearing.
No
Sorry,
swearing.
Sorry, Luis.
oh, demonetized. All right, if there are no more questions, we would likely end the stream here. Yeah,
Join us in the Discord. There's an FAQ as well, and you can always get in touch there.
and
yeah,
follow
we'll
us
see
on
you
Instagram, of course,
then. Of course.
so we don't get beaten up by Luis.
And follow Joe.
It's a bit of a wild thing to say.
Oh, however. All right, have a good day. Have a great day, guys.
See you next week. Bye
See
bye.
you.
And, es war noch gar nicht